Hey there, hello my friend, Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Like every week, I bring you this video series where I share with you a bit more in depth a couple of cool new freebies, and also I test and review also a couple of interesting deals. Right? These reviews are not like super in depth, but they are more in depth than the other weekly series that I have about the weekly freebies. All right, so this time around, a couple of cool new freebies and a couple of interesting deals. As usual, I will share with you all of the applicable links in the video description and first comment, and I will also share with you timestamps in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Let's go quickly through the plugins I am gonna be checking out today and sharing with you. First, we have a very cool new reverb plugin by Variety of Sound. This is the epicClouds. Unfortunately, it's available only for Windows users, right? And also we have a pretty cool delay that's available for free. This is the ECOSLAP by the company. I don't remember exactly the company. It's Product Sound, something like that. Well, this delay, it's specialized in slapback delay sound, right? Pretty cool. And also we are going to be checking out the brand new vocal processing plugin by Izotope and Native Instruments. This is the VIA, and it has an introductory price of $31 here at Plugin Boutique. All right. And also we are going to be checking out this cool amp simulator, the first amp plugin by the company Blackstar. This is the St. James. All right. And I'm gonna be checking out the variations of this amp and also the full suite. The individual plugins have a 57% off, right? The 606 or the EL34, or if you want to buy the full suite with both of the amps and also an amp sim suite, like with effects, pre and post, equalizer and stuff like that, has a 38% off at the moment. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can grab some additional freebies, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out my channel or this blog, my blog, amnerhunter.com, where I am updating it, which I am updating it almost daily with tons of free resources, content, and tools. All right. Please let me know if you're here on the live chat, on the live stream. I am always happy to read your comments and have conversations with you about some of these tools, right? Amazing stuff. Jedediah Hirio says, "Yo, what's up, Amner? Hope you're good, bro." Thanks a lot, Jedediah. I am completely fine. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Hope that you are doing well as well. Bruce Wayne, hello. Hello, Bruce Wayne. Johnny Mac 10, hello. And I have a Blackstar amp. It doubles as an interface. I love it. Excited to see their plugin. Oh, pretty cool. Yeah, I have tried some of their real amps and stuff like that. Bruce Wayne says, "I've been using Ultimate Vocal Remover 5 for cleaning up tracks. VIA looks interesting." Yeah, it's super interesting actually, and we're gonna be checking it out quickly here. Well, not quickly, but in a bit more in depth. Okay, so let me take you to my DAW and start with the freebies. Okay, so we have this new interesting reverb by Variety of Sound. This is a new plugin, right? This is not like a revisit or another update of a legacy plugin or some kind. This is a new plugin, epicClouds. It's a beautiful sounding ambient reverb. You're gonna hear that in a moment. Yeah, it has a huge like soundscape, but a bit of ethereal sound. It's not like a whole reverb or something like that. It's more beautiful than that, much more beautiful than that. And for huge ambiances, textures, for any sound, right? Really, especially clean sounds. They sound very, very beautiful. It has a bloom, which I think increases that ethereal sound a bit. The decay, of course, the length of the decay in milliseconds. It has a width. If you have it 100%, it's a full stereo sound of the reverb, right? And 0%, it's full on mono. Okay, so then we have a modulation control here, a tone where some frequencies are gonna be emphasized. Here you have the frequencies, right? 8K, for instance. Yeah, dry wet functionality. Okay, from 0 to 100%, and also we have a high quality algorithm or echo, and also we have a high pass filter or low cut, which I always have it enabled, and finally an output control here. So let's play to these guitars, and I'm gonna be increasing the dry wet functionality, right? Okay, so clean guitars. Let's start adding the effect. Amazing tail of the reverb, right? Beautiful. This adds a bit of chorusing modulation, stuff like that, like fluctuations. A bit darker. Okay, the bloom. Yeah, a bit of like that sparkles in the decay. Shorter decay or long. Super long. 60,000 milliseconds. Wow. Awesome reverb. Let's engage high quality. Alright, that's the epicClouds by Variety of Sound. Let's check out the other plugin here in this list. It's a pretty cool slapback delay, right? We hear like more, or I'm sure that sometimes we have new delays and stuff like that, but they are like digital delays, or sometimes like ping pong delays, or analog delays and stuff like that. But this is specialized in the slapback echo, right? Pretty cool. That very short delay that happens in a very short amount of time, right, in terms of milliseconds. So this is the one, and yeah, it's pretty cool to make for instance, a vocal sound a bit bigger. It also adds a nice like old school sound, you know, when there were used a lot of slapback echoes in the lead vocal, to add the impression that it was a bit bigger. And yeah, it has a nice sound to it. You have an input here and output, and here you have the pre-delay in milliseconds, right? You have a high pass and low pass filter here. So yeah, low cut, high cut, and I'm sorry, this is the high cut and this is the low cut. Okay, and finally a mix knob, right, from 0 to 100%. So for instance, let's check it out on this vocal track. I'm gonna start to add it here.
Evil of nature, blessed by man, darkness laughing, taking what it can.
Right?
Evil of nature, blessed by man, darkness laughing.
It makes the vocal a bit bigger sounding, and if we add the pre-delay,
Evil of nature, blessed by
yeah,
man,
that's the slap back delay, very famous.
evil of nature, blessed by man, darkness laughing.
It works great. The slap back delay works great alongside a longer delay. I do that often. I love to combine always a slap back with another one, sometimes very, very subtle. And with this plugin specialized in that sound, you can get the sounds instantly, right?
Evil of nature, blessed by man, darkness laughing, taking what it can.
Yeah, pretty cool. ECOSLAP plugin by Product of Sound. That's the name of the company, right? All right, let's move on with the next plugin in this list, the VIA, brand new effect plugin by Native Instruments and Izotope. This is a plugin that uses artificial intelligence and machine learning to provide you with an optimal result that will be a product of the analysis of this plugin, right? So you just put play into the audio, any like voiceover, any like podcast recording, speech, stuff like that, and this plugin automatically will enhance the recording, removing the noise, and compress it, and also polish the recording in a super quick way, which I am gonna demonstrate in a moment. Okay, so here you just have 3 controls, right? That just one knob for each one of the settings. So this clean, it's like a it will remove the background noise, right? And it's super effective. It's not gonna mess with the vocal, with the original signal, with the speech or voice recording. It will remove the background noise, and it's very effective at it. And the shape, it's like an EQ, equalization, and it will add a bit of brightness, removing some nasal frequencies, some low mid frequencies that might be boomy in the signal, right? It will clean up the vocal, the voice sound, yeah, in a very professional way with just one knob. And finally, we have a compressor limiter. You could call it like that. This is the boost knob that will, of course, reduce the peaks and increase the quieter parts, making the whole voice recording or speech recording more consistent. And so yeah, let me show you an example here in this vocal or voice recording from a podcast. So this is the original signal. By the way, you have also some presets here, okay? And you can also get some presets from another plugin by Izotope, the Audio Lens, right? In case that you have that one, you can like get presets from professional recordings, and this plugin might emulate that those curves, those sounds as well. And so yeah, let's check it out here.
Unfortunately, many commentators believe, and often think some of these are male commentators, that she's making excuses and perhaps she didn't do so well
Let's engage
in
it.
the qualifying round, so she needs to withdraw. But I celebrate a woman who is finally using her voice to promote mental health and well-being. She didn't neglect her team. She came and supported her team, and she came and cheered them on as they were winning their silver medal. Again, many people are reporting that they'd lost the gold, but we should be celebrating that these women won the silver.
Before.
She said that Naomi Osaka gave her some inspiration. Naomi recently withdrew from Wimbledon, citing...
Okay, let's analyze another voice that we have here.
Growing up.
This house also has more background noise, so it will be interesting.
Growing up with 2 other siblings in the house, I can honestly say that we were raised pretty well.
It will fix those spikes in volume, those suddenly changes in the dynamics, right? It will polish the vocal sound and will of course remove the background noise. It's very quickly to work. Let's analyze this signal.
Growing up with...
So let's put it here.
Growing up with 2 other
Listening to
siblings
the audio.
in the house, I can honestly say that we were raised pretty well, and I never expected for anything devastating to happen to any of us. But a couple of years ago, it was brought to my attention that one of my siblings, who was only 2 years younger than me.
Okay, a bit more polished, a bit more in the up front, and let's remove more of that background noise.
Growing up with 2 other siblings in the house, I can honestly say that we were raised pretty well, and I never expected for anything devastating to happen to any of us. But a couple of years ago, it was brought to my attention that one of my siblings...
Yeah, much more professional, right? Like for a podcast or, yeah, the clean knob works wonders, and the other couple of knobs helps you to finalize that recording with the use of machine learning. So yeah, I think super cool new plugin by Native Instruments and Izotope. Finally, let's check out the first amp plugin by the company Blackstar. You know, Blackstar is well known for making real amplifiers, and this is the first plugin on their catalog, right? This is the St. James plugin version. Okay, it's if you buy the which has an affordable price, I believe $29 for this amp sim. If you buy it separately, which is like, for instance, the St. James EL34 or the St. James 6L6, which we're gonna check out the differences in a moment. If you buy them separately, you're gonna get the amp, okay, the amp head and the cabinet section, right? This one. But if you buy the full suite, you're gonna get also pre-effects, post effects, and EQ as well. Okay, so let's check out some of the features of this plugin, right? So here you have the amp head, of course. Yeah, like any other amp simulator, right? With the knobs here in the front, volume, gain, volume 2, bass, middle, treble, reverb, right? Let's make this bigger a bit. And we have also channel selection here, channel 1 or channel 2, and channel 2 boost that can be enabled here. Also, we can enable sag, which I believe this is like for more saturation and harmonics, right? Okay, so this is the front panel of the amplifier. Let's set it here to 75%. And we have also the St. James, right, which are the same controls, but this has a bit more gain than the EL34, right? The black one has a bit more gain. We're gonna listen to some audios in a moment. And yeah, I think the workflow, it's very, very I really liked the workflow. It's not complicated to change between the the different sections of the plugin, right, in case that you buy the full amp sim suite. So down here you have the sections. Pre-effects, you have compressor, drive, chorus, and phaser. Okay, you can turn on and turn off each one of the sections like that, and also the pedals. And the cabinet section, right, you can choose here small, medium, and large cabinets. Okay, and room, this is the microphone of the room, the width, closed, spaced, wide. Okay, and also we have different mic selections here, and of course you can use different cabinets, different models from Blackstar, right? And you can blend a couple of cabinet sounds with this fader that we have here. We can solo it, we can mute it, and pan it, of course, right? So that's the cabinet section. The cabinet and the amp comes in the 29 version of the plugin, right? If you buy the full suite, you're gonna have also the post effects section, right? You have flanger, tremolo, delay, and reverb, right? Modulation and time-based effects. So yeah, we're gonna check it out also on leads in a moment. And finally, we have the post EQ section here with this EQ with 4 controls in the center, 4 lows, low mids, high mids, and highs, and a low cut, right? And high cut here. Okay, and you have also a tuner. You have also a gate, general gate. Okay, and you can also use it in mono or stereo. So you can use one instance of this plugin to feed a couple of guitar takes. You have an input and output, and also some presets to choose from. These amps are not emulating a particular model, but they are emulating Valve's amplifier, right? The behavior of valves or tube amplifiers on this plugin. Okay, so let's check out first the rhythm guitar sound here with the St. James EL34. So I have a clean signal DI. Let's use the plugin. The clean channel. Reverb. Cool, nice breakup tone. Okay, so let's check out the black one, the 6L6, which has more gain. Nice. The cool thing is that if you switch between the 6L6 or St. James EL34 on the amp sim suite, the knobs remain different, right? They're not gonna be the same, so you can have a couple of tweaks and settings for each one. Okay, the cabinet section. room sound. This is the only this cabinet working. Both of the you can have a cool blend of maybe a more bright cabinet with a more mid-rangey cabinet, and have a nice texture with the two of them combined. Small. Yeah, and of course you will notice changing microphones changes the sound quite dramatically sometimes. Okay, we have an EQ here. Let's turn it on. Some final polish. Before high cut, very important on guitars, right? And you can see the frequency up here, like for instance at 10K. Okay, and this is the mono or stereo. Let's check out also a lead sound here with this plugin. Okay, cleaner sound. Let's check out the pre-effects here. Compressor, it's on. Cool. Let's turn off the post effects. Chorus. Phaser. Cool. Okay, and let's also check out the post effects. Let's use a bit more gain. Okay, post effects here, flanger. Cool modulation. Tremolo. Nice. The delay, which also has a tap tempo. Cool. Also a ping pong effect, right? And the reverb. So yeah, that's the brand new amp plugin by Blackstar, which has a good discount, I think, at Plugin Boutique. So please let me know what you think of these plugins. Do you have a favorite out of these 4 plugins? The free ones, are you looking forward to try one of them? I see here some people in the chat already. Acoustic, it's here in the house. Hello, Acoustic. Sounds nice with the modulation. I have also dug around from Native Instruments lately, says Bruce Wayne. Mr. Batman. Jidderaya here. How is the CPU on the VIA? Is it very high? No, it's very, very lightweight actually. Super lightweight compared to the other plugins by Izotope, like the Ozone 11 or the Nectar or Neutron. This one is super light on the CPU. Now VIA just has to do resonant filters. SAG, I think, causes volume drop on a transient, having a delay before the tubes recover. Oh wow, I didn't know that, Bruce. Gary Thompson is here in the house as well. Hello everyone. Says so great to be here again live on this chat. Thanks a lot, Gary, for being here. How is life with the baby nephew in the family? Or was it a niece? Yeah, my nephew. Yeah, he's doing great. A healthy baby. A 6-month-old baby. Yeah, the grandpas are crazy. My dad and mom are crazy about him. They love the boy, the new boy, more than us, their sons, their son and daughters. Not just kidding. That's what happens, right? So that's it, it's the first grandson in the family. So yeah, they're very, very happy with that, with him. Sorry. Hey, how is crazy how much different a cab sounds once mic'd. For sure, have to drop the gain as the distortion is more noticeable. Digital cabs sound more like the amp's distortion. These amps sound fantastic. I think this can front my next composition. I think I'll spend some money, says Gary. Hello, Gary. If you have it, I think, yeah, it's not super expensive. $29 for the black or the other one. I think it's a great deal. Not a bad bass line, but nothing too special. How does it compare to Bogren Digital? Well, Bogren Digital are more for high gain tones, and yeah, like well, except the MLC, which has great like overdriven sounds, breakup tones. The other ones are made more for high gain, I think, like high gain, great sounds in seconds. This can be tweaked a bit further. Yeah, I love Bogren Digital's amps as well. That Blackstar sounds great. The package with EQ seems like a great deal. I agree with you, Johnny. And great video, says Jedediah Hero. Thanks a lot, Jedediah, always, for your support and your supports, my friend. Your support is very, very highly appreciated. Okay, before we leave, my friend, let me invite you one last time to my website, where you can grab some additional freebies, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses. Also some sample packs, drum sample packs, among other stuff. Don't forget to be checking out the blog or this channel, which I'm updating almost every day with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you very soon in the next video. Good night, everyone. Good night here in America, and yeah, good day if you are in Asia or yeah, I believe maybe Australia also. So thanks a lot, my friend. Take care, and I will see you soon. All right, bye bye.